What's up, Rustic Grip family? We're back with another video.
It's just a beautiful day in the mountains. It's a little humid today. We might get a little bit of rain. That's just fine. We'll hear that tin roof and the rain. That'll be perfect. Ooh, I'm super excited about today's video, Rustic Grip family. I'm gonna find that other hidden attic. It's not just curiosity anymore. I really need to get up there for the roof. I want to see what's going on, as well as I could work inside. This roof is a little difficult to get on top of, the way it's slanted. I don't really have roofing shoes, so if I could just get up in the inside, that'd be a dream. So that's what we're gonna try to do. See, she didn't last too long. A big storm came in, took it right off, so we need to get up in there. I got the handy dandy brace on today, don't worry. Yes, my buddy thankfully let me borrow this today. I don't have very many battery powered tools, as well as we don't have power up here yet. I need to get me like a generator, a solar generator. We're working on it, but this should do the trick. I'm also gonna push around a little bit more. I'll check out some spots that were in the comments and stuff. We'll see if we can get in there before I start cutting. Maybe a little push or banging around can get us in there. If not, we got that. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. If not, and it's a tough one, I promise it'll get better. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also gonna be using this bad boy for my ladder today. And up the stairs we go. The comments are right about so much stuff, but there's one thing they nailed, and that's this tin roof gets hot. On these hot days in like the 80s, whoo, dog. I feel like I'm cooking in here a little bit. All right, we're going to check out a few spots. This is one of them right here. I thought this was a awesome idea that the comments came up with, that it could be like an entranceway. So I'm gonna bang around to see if there's any loose boards. I don't plan on cutting right there. There's some old wood in the other room. I feel like I could make a little entry, but I'm just looking around seeing if I can get in any other way.
And don't worry, Rustic Grip family, I brought my mask, my respirator, and my gloves, since I'm gonna be doing a lot of banging around.
I don't think there's anything right there just by my eye. I'll show y'all. It looks like there's boards behind those boards. So the ones that are running horizontal, there's like another set going vertical. See, this was my best bet right here. This one's slightly moved. I could just see like more boards back there. Even if I cut this board, like a whole nother set of boards. I don't think this was an entry. Good idea though. I was looking up here when the wood changes a little bit. That has a little push, but I don't think there's enough space for me to get in right there when I like look up there. Also, if we step into here, this looks like it like goes over right there anyways, so I'd be like trapped if I even open that up. So I think I'm gonna go through the ceiling. Yeah, without a doubt, somebody came through here and put this ceiling up. Obviously it doesn't match that wood. And I don't really see a good entryway in this room. Like this is just all boarded up very well. We'll go check out the other room. Well, the lighting isn't the best in here, so I'm doing what I can, but that's our spot right there. That new board's already kind of fallen down. That old wood set to the side. I'm gonna try to cut that out. I don't think there's a better spot to try it. Like I said, I gotta get up there. My two main goals is the roof and the foundation, even if it's minor repairs, temporary repairs, so I can just fully restore them. That's my goal. Don't think I'm aiming for something different. So I'm gonna get up there. On top of it just being like a mystery and like a hidden surprise, so I'm super excited. The more I look, this bed frame might be perfect for me just to stand on. All right, I think I made a big enough entry. Woo, I'm so excited. Look at that, Rustic Grip family. That's definitely enough for me to squeeze in there.
Oh, dusty.
All I see is spider webs up there, so I'm gonna take the broom. There's probably spiders the size up there that could eat me. Alright, I'm really trying to decide how to get up there with the camera, because if y'all watch me get in this way, I would have to come back down to get the camera, and I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I do that. Maybe I'll just do it for the rustic family, and I'll go scope it out and be back down for the camera. Oh. Well, I made it. I walked in the other room because the lighting's a little bit better. It's really cool up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the other half. The chimney's kinda in the way. You'll see it, and then I don't know if I can make it across. But yeah, there's definitely some space up there, and people used to put stuff up there. I don't really see anything on this half, but I'm super excited to show y'all. I kinda wanna hurry because I hear thunder coming in. There's definitely a storm, and I don't know, that's a tin roof. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but you know, I'm always trying to play it safe. Better safe than sorry. Might be a bit of a bumpy ride up there. I'll try to show you with the camera, and then I'll set it down, get up there, and then we'll explore together. I'm just gonna stick y'all up here so you can see what's going on. Look at that. Look at that space. Somebody hung that little string up here. Somebody used to hang out here. And I saw like an old bottle over here. All right, let me join y'all and try to get up there. All right, well, we are up here, Rusty Grit family. This is super tight quarters in here. Of course, I don't want to walk all the way over here. But yeah, I can get to the roof way easier now. Look at that, man. That's still in pristine condition. I mean, not the roof, obviously, but show y'all a little turnaround spot. I got that light going in here as well. And this is the chimney right here. Oh, these boards still look pretty good. Obviously, I'm not walking on them, I'm on the joist. But yeah. Now the question is, could I get through there? And I don't think so. Oh, that's some fresh poop. Yeah, I see in there. It's a whole nother room. So it looks like if I could have took that ceiling out right there, I don't know, like I said, I think it came up. This is too narrow. I'm just gonna have to cut across over there. Don't think I'm fitting through there. I don't see anything over there though. And I don't wanna cut out those new boards quite yet. It might be another day. Yeah, I just tried to like wedge in there, kind of put my shoulders, and it's definitely too narrow. We need like one of those like little tunnel divers, those guys that go and dive down and like wedge in the stuff. I bet you one could fit in there easy peasy. I thought it'd be a little bit more simple to find a way up here, but we definitely made it. That's all that matters. I appreciate y'all tagging along. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the like. I really truly appreciate it. Runs right up outside the roof. Man, this is amazing. I wonder when's the last time somebody's been up here. That's the question. Plus there's no joist in between there, and I don't want to walk on that, so we're just gonna have to cut on the other side. But yeah, this is it. Got us a cool little attic up here. The mysterious hidden attic. I've been working up here for about a year now, and just now getting in here, so I'm just smile on my face, grin. I knew there was something up here. Gosh, looks like somebody's up here having a good time. I decided just to leave this roof alone for now. I really just need on that side to get that patch. You know, I don't want to go making holes everywhere that's not needed right now. If I would have saw like something over there, like old boxes, old something, it would have probably spiked my curiosity and I would have got over there today. But I will get on that side and I'll clean it out and stuff like that. Try to prevent animals from coming in. But we did what we needed to do. I'm just super happy that I found it finally. That's the side that we need, you know. That's where the water's coming in. Obviously the roof's messed up, so as long as we got an entry into there, I'm just ecstatic. Best believe I read the comments, Rustic Grit family. And one of the top ones a couple videos ago says I should frame some of the wallpaper up on the wall, like hang it up. And that was just an amazing idea. Unfortunately, this wallpaper didn't break off clean. It's like in chunks and stuff. But I set this specific pile just to do that exact thing. So thanks for the idea, guys. That's awesome. As I was walking out, this caught my eye. I'm gonna try not to scare him. There's a big storm coming too, so he's more than happy to stay right there. There's a bird in there. Little birdie in the nest. He had to make that a few days ago. Look at him, he's looking at me. Yeah, there's a big storm coming, buddy. You can stay there and stay warm. I hear a storm a-coming. I told you we would hear that tin roof and some rain today. man, I would sleep like a rock. You know I love to show my appreciation to the Rustic Grit family, and the ones that have blessed me on my wish list, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to. We have Stanley with the amending plates and the camera screen protector. Kathleen with the Husqvarna chain for my chainsaw. Susan for the chemical yellow suit. I'm gonna use that to clean the house up. Francine with the big donation for the foundation and vapor barrier. Donna with the cement bag. We have Dennis with the solar powered charger bank. Also, thank you very much for becoming a member. We have Glow, Francine, Judah, Ashley, Clay, and William. So y'all rock. I swear I just have the absolute best community. Y'all are beautiful Rustic Grit family. Thank you for supporting me through this journey. It doesn't go unnoticed. You know I love to take you on the small trips, the big trips, the little exploring that we did today. But if y'all are tagging along with me, I feel like y'all are like right here. I feel like right here next to me when I bring this camera up and record and I'm talking to y'all. It just makes it super fun, and thanks for tagging along. If you made it this far in the video, I really truly appreciate y'all. Yeah, honestly, I'm just very happy my knee is strong enough for me to do stuff like that. We found what we were looking for. Soon enough, we'll be up there. We can make better repairs to the roof. So it's just an awesome day overall, great day. So thanks for tagging along, Rustic Grit family. Until next time.